everybody. This is Lloyd and Roger Williamson.
I'm Lloyd.
I'm Roger. Yes, we're father and son. We play guitars in different bands, and today we're playing together. And we don't get a chance to play together very much anymore like we did when we were growing up. So this show allows us to do that. So thanks for tuning in. And this is our Christmas special.
Yes.
Really nice to be here. Speaking of that, let's play a Christmas song, shall we? I'll start it.
Okay.
1, 2, in 4. We come from a musical family, and there's a lot of music in our backgrounds, and from myself on both sides, and you on Grandpa Williamson's side, on your dad's side. There were a bunch of people, there were 12 in that family, and a bunch of them played music.
Almost half of them, I think, yeah.
Were there some interesting Christmas sing-alongs?
Oh, yes.
That quite often happen. Well, this isn't stopping. We have now the next generation of Williamsons coming up. We'll get one that we're very proud of. And her name is Mackenzie Williamson. She's my first cousin once removed, and she's playing the piano, singing great, and playing the guitar. And I'd like you to have a listen to her right now. This is Mackenzie Williamson.
People change, how many lives are living strange. Where were you while we were getting high? Slowly walking down the halls, faster than a cannonball. Where were you while we were getting high? Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide. Dawn and ask her why. Dreamer dreams never dies. Wipe that tear away and fill your eyes. Slowly
Bye Bye Blues. That's one of my favorites, and
It's an old one.
I learned that one from you, being
Well,
my
I'm old.
dad. I remember you playing it, and that's where I learned it from. My curiosity is, where did you learn it?
Probably playing with Harry Parker years ago, and there were sax and clarinets and piano and the whole thing.
Playing community dances?
Yep.
And, and would you just have to learn that on the fly, or would there be some music?
There wouldn't be music, no. We'd do probably quite a few mistakes the first time, and then it gradually got better.
That's great. Well, I remember, this is our Christmas show, by the way, Lloyd and Roger Williamson. And I thought we'd talk about a little bit about Christmas growing up. And so you grew up outside of Wyerton.
On the farm.
And I wasn't born in those days. And then when I was, we lived in Tara. And I remember one Christmas. This is my earliest Christmas memory I can remember. I don't know if you remember this. I was 5, and you said to me, "You can't ride your tricycle for 2 weeks before Christmas." Do you remember this story?
Yeah, I do.
And I, being 5, I just said, "Okay, well, that's you don't question it, because Dad said you can't ride your okay, I can't ride my trike for 2 weeks before Christmas." But I had no idea why. I just knew that was the rule. Christmas morning came, and I can still remember it. There was something covered up on right beside the tree with a blanket, and you said, "Well, go and take the blanket off." So I did, and it was my trike. But on my trike was fitted a blade, this really cool blade, like a bulldozer blade on the front with a lever that you could pull it up, and it would raise up, and you could let it down. And I thought it was the coolest thing ever. And I got to go around and plow up all the Christmas, the wrapping paper. And so you just built that.
Yeah.
How did you know how to do that? You just design. It was a self-design.
Sort of a self-design and a little bit of help with mechanical sets back in those days.
I got into mechanical right after that.
Yeah.
But that was a really cool present. The coolest one I think I've ever got. So
I do remember you plowing up the Christmas wrappings, pushing them up
I
to the tree.
plowed everything. I even tried it in the snow. Okay, well, let's do a Christmas song, and we'll bring back some memories from those days. And I remember you playing this one, too. You can start it. We don't arrange these songs.
Which one are we doing?
Minor, major.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to take this time to introduce once again the next generation of Williamsons. We're going to hear from Mackenzie again, playing an original song, and we'd like to dedicate this one to Mackenzie's grandpa and my uncle and dad's brother, Ross Williamson.
Was the one to fight, while you just gave me the light instead of giving me the shoulder. Now you should know to be a little bolder. But I know I can't take it, but you think I'll be okay. Yet I know that I'll break it if I don't take it away. And I'll be taking this. I'll be down on my knees and I'll be taking this. Oh, I guess I've been here a long time, but I will never cross a line, and I'll be damned if I even try, 'cause then I just can't get by. But I know I can't take it, but you think I'll be okay. Yet I know that I'll break it if I don't take it away. And I'll be taking this. I'll be down on my knees and I'll be taking this. Oh, but I know I can't take it, but you think I'll be okay. Yet I know that I'll break it if I don't take it away. And I'll be taking this. I'll be down on my knees and I'll be taking this. And I'll be taking this. I'll be down on my knees and I'll be taking this. Oh.
I have another Christmas story.
Oh,
We'll see if you remember this one. It was later on. We weren't really young anymore. We were teenage years. And somehow, I don't know how we got this idea. Somebody gave us a present that was too big to wrap, so they wrapped up a small box, and in it was a note that said, "Go find your present." And they said where the present was. So my brother Paul and I, we thought it would be a really good idea to do this to Dad. So we would wrap up a note that just said, "Go and look here. Go and look in the attic." And then in the attic there would be another note that said, "Go and look in the furnace room, basement." And then there would be another note that said, "Go out and look Christmas morning." And go out and look in the garage. Go and look under the tire of the car. And do you remember these?
Sorta, yeah.
And so by the time Dad finally found his present, he'd covered every place on the property. That was fun, wasn't it?
What was my present?
It doesn't matter. Whatever it was, you had to work for it in those days. And there was lots of snow. I remember that.
Sure.
Yeah, sometimes you'd have to trudge through it.
Mhm.
Speaking of, let's do this and B flat. So we do weekly broadcasts try to do it every Tuesday night if it's not too
Weather permitting,
snowy,
yeah.
or if we whenever we can. And those are live on Facebook and on YouTube, so please check out those broadcasts if you can, and we'd be glad to see you. They're open to everybody, so just tune in and say hello. And Dad, actually, you always play this one, and you've played it for as long as I can remember, and you play it really well, so I wonder if you could do it. It's I'm Confessing.
Oh,
You remember?
Another old dance too.
Yeah.
No, try that.
So we don't necessarily rehearse these, so sometimes we just have to play them off the cuff, and that's how we've set up the weekly broadcasts. So,
Okay.
so right now I need to know the key, and
In the key of F.
F, and we're good.
You can intro me.
Oh, good. This is Lloyd and Roger Williamson. This is our Christmas special. Thanks for tuning in.
Yep.